really making sure that we had full participation within our kindergartens. So making sure there was no barriers put in place for kids to attend, and make sure when they were here, they were given the best possible education.
With the increase in funding and government equity, we've been able to sort of subsidise parents to an extent where I think 6 of our kindergartens don't charge any fees. Raumanga here is probably the example of that, where we don't charge any fees at all. Another facet of that was also the kai in kindergarten, because a lot of our families, the finances was such a struggle that they were struggling to put food on the table. And we'd hate to see children not turning up to kindergarten because they didn't have food in their lunchboxes. So we put food on at kindergarten. It's allowed people to keep their mana and come to kindergarten even though they don't have money or food, and they're still going to get the best service available. We're the only ECE organisation in the country with a full-time speech and language therapist, and she works directly with the children, and she also works with the parents and also our teachers to identify issues with the speech learning.
And what else do you need?
Fork.
So daily I'm visiting a kindergarten. My role is Pou Whakarewa Tikanga Māori, which is a title for Māori advisor. We talk about things such as they want to extend their reo, so where are they and where do they want to go. We talk about now they're ready to do karakia or mihi mo te kai, things like that.
Our plan at the moment is to ensure that we have a mihi whakatau ceremony for every new whānau that is enrolled, and that has really been contributing to our success of our kaupapa. Traditionally, the kindergarten model is like the eldest child on the waiting list starts first, and then you go down the list of age. But for us, we have modelled our plan around if whānau have children from 2 years of age, 3 or 4, then they will come together and we'll take those children over an older child to get whānau participation.
You need the whānau to know that their identity, their culture, their heritage is valued within our communities and with our kindergartens.
They made it homely, and sometimes that's all we need. It's just somewhere we can go, be with our children. For me, that's highly important. It's just being able to be with your kids.
One of the really amazing things for a teacher is to be able to gain professional development. So we have in place a system that we have allocated funds every year. We have $1,000 per teacher every year to use for our own professional development.
And what we've done over the last 8 years is probably spent $200,000 on scholarships to build up a base of professional development we deliver in-house. So we've sort of grown the knowledge of our industry that way as well.
When they have an idea, our role is to actually say, what a great idea. Let's go ahead and trial this and see if it's going to work here.
And so we've done the no fees policy, the kai in the kindergarten. Previously we transported children to kindergarten at this kindergarten.
This is a kindergarten that used to struggle to fill their roles, and now they have a full role.
And we take a lot of pride in saying that we've been selected to say that we operate some good practice, and we're prepared to share that, because I believe clearly, and the board believe, that the more kids that are exposed to that good practice, all the kids benefit.
Every time we advertise a job, we get numerous applicants from private firms and all around the country wanting to be part of our association, so I think that speaks volumes for itself.